Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatag! Lakad matatag!
Normally.
1 minute left to pick the zero.
Yeah, it might be the best choice that they have, but it's not ideal. Okay, Batrider. Oh, you can think about that for a moment, because like with the Master, like
Yeah, he just walked all the way back.
a little bit too far out. 3 stacks of napalm, he's burning. Another roll to set up, and this should be the first blood.
Forget about getting 6. White Album will come to you, and they've also got the Fatal Bonds. They're gonna get at least the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah,
But top lane
right now, but it's not that big of a commitment just yet. Maybe there it is. They're waiting on Fishman here. Now everything being dropped in. The last comes through. The Dawnbreaker heal though, enough to keep Zone alive for the moment. But now right into White Album. The Exorcism's already gone. It's not healing up enough. The Overgrowth controls them up. Beautiful triple stun there from Dawnbreaker. And things are just going badly for both sides though, as Ponlo, XCJ somehow getting a double kill, all taken out to the Magnetize.
Other supports. And is it just Ags for this Venge? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They're going to go for Fishman. They've got the Burning Barrage. 3 heroes down bottom with the help of the Solar Guardian. So they'll take it the Bat Rider.
Can't be too unhappy with that. Could be pulling down bottom tower, but a mid. Ouch. Goodbye, Razor, I guess. White Album swapped in the mid, but he already has his own BKB forced out as there's a jump in with the Golem. Okay, Dawnbreaker forced out zone with his own BKB. Spectre controlled up in the front. He needs sleep here, a couple of heals, but there's the lasso controlling up Razor, isolating him further. So zone will fall. Onlo just keeping everyone else busy in the back with the Magnetize. Alright, quick jump in, load us off to cancel out that swap. The stun's coming through as, forced out that Dawnbreaker ult. Son Goku already with his first life down. Ponlo right in the middle of it as he gets cut down by MS. Could go for more here as White Album finds the extra kill. Now with the Blink Lasso. Doesn't quite have it, but the good, the slows, dragging him back out of that Dawnbreaker ult. No, never mind, the Overgrowth holds him in place, but Blink still taking too much damage. They're all linked together and they're all just straight up dead. That did not take long at all. Another roll forward here, catches on Son Goku. Oh, they even start the train. Didn't even get out. Son Goku taking damage over time. Up on Tiger onto heal. This is his first life. Probably not the second, but swap in, not gonna happen. White, but Saiyan, I don't really feel comfortable making any of these kind of moves. They kind of, yeah. Well, split up together themselves, and of course, that's an easy pickings for Fusion. Alone, kind of disincentivizes Saiyan to try and make a play for her, as the X isn't finally committed for the high ground push, and the swap comes through. Nice dodge here on some initial damage here as the Golem comes through. They got the lasso over and Clink, so the DD, but can't use the Overgrowth though. Setting up, Batrider, he's dead first. Great experience though, he's clicking away. Zone, oh, barely gets left. The last right click there for White Album to finish the job. Now pops a BKB, just right there with the heal. That's fine. Oh, this clings with the DD, just a little bit too strong. Triple kill for MS with all the set.
Or even just get zoned.
Yep. Oh, defensive swap coming through though. Zone looking to TP out, and looks like that might be successful here. Son Goku will lose his life and his illusion, presumably.
LWW getting run down by Ponlo on the side.
Damn, Dawnbreaker ult coming, also being committed to me to get Ponlo. Was it really worth it? I'm not sure. That's the trouble here, no swap. Doesn't do enough here with the extra heals coming through, the Golem being dropped, and yeah, White Album is still alive. It's fine. Taking so much damage. White Album gets to live. Zone
chasing into the Exorcism?
Oh, they did indeed, and it was a mistake. MS, the only one left.
Dying on the Razor, like, it felt very odd. White Album doesn't have the BKB, but he's certainly still tanky.
The lasso, Overgrowth ultimate plays. Once again, another Dawnbreaker ultimate. MS just enough to keep him safe. No! Ponlo snipes him with the stone to the back. Son Goku ends up dropping the Magnetize on top. Like, there's no even way to even go back into the fountain. When now, barely dies on the doorsteps. And this is very much it, I believe. Like, this, it just has to be over. Push him out. All right, all right. With the Ghost Scepter, that's a thing. Okay.
Not gonna call it. They're just gonna let the throne die.
I have to mute or something, but no, they're not actually calling it. There we go.
There it is. Little late, but eventually they do call it.
Present here, practically 0 damage that goes into the bubble outside of like what, Nether Toxin. So we need something that's going to actually help the out. But Void Spirit, what? This is not what I was expecting here, B-Cup. Fellow shareholder in the Ponlo Fusion fan club, and we have B-Cup, and of course we have an opening team fight because my preamble is always too long. Take it away, boys. Enjoy the game.
A skill-based thing, isn't it?
Yeah, mid, it should stay pretty even. There's probably a point where this gets a little bit more difficult, but that being said, bottom lane, Fishman getting that kill in LWW, they use the tech.
MS shouldn't really be caught up by that as long as he holds on to the time walk. LWW though, a bit of a different story. So good on him to find a kill up top though. Okay, when how? Shouldn't really lead to too much, you would think.
Doing a good job of
up
controlling the
again.
aggro on the tower.
Gwen experience being healed up, but there's a lot of poison on him, and they were committed. But this time they did not quite.
The second God King gets back there to get him back into this game, because 2 deaths like that is really going to slow down his progression.
Yep.
He's really got to find the proper opening.
They can play bottom, and MS uses time walk, so they pounce on him immediately.
That's a big kill to get, and they might just get a second. They've got Exorcism. There's no way for LWW to get away on this one, and Whiteout actually showed up when he was needed. Rude, but like Whiteout really hasn't done much.
I tried to help the bottom, but now he's setting up for the kill on the Void Spirit. Need a little bit more, I think, with Golem just to ensure the kill, and also set up for the follow-up in LWW, question mark, another orb forward.
It can also help push the tower if need be.
Yeah. Oh, what? No. Oh, God. And they do find a tiny. Coil comes through. Follow-up snowball. Okay, can they fight this one? They do not want to. Like, Solo's kind of looking at it, being like, no. Here, but you can't Chrono Death Prophet and expect to live through it. Well. Okay. Well, so far he's living, but so is Fishman. He's healing up with his Spirit Siphon as the nuke damage comes through. MS, he does get the last hit. And does he even die? Yes, he does. Alright, that would have been it. But now Zone comes in with the extra couple of nukes. Saiyan control up, but fuck, he's still alive. John's away from the explosion. And now Void Spirit silence up. Brought down. Yikes. This could be a good coup there.
They're sending the illusion, now they should know.
Yeah.
But it's
not too late, unless Ponlo kind of wants to go in crazily right now. Okay, beautiful. He's gonna go! They're coming in, Ponlo goes in, he's got the agents, he got it! Now it's over to keep him safe. Fishman now ready for the follow-up. Viper is stuck in the pit, but he gets a 4-staff out. Ponlo dies, loses the Aegis immediately, but the fight's not done just yet. Chrome's here on the couple here. Good. BKB has ended, so Fishman, he is dead. Ponlo dies a second time.
what a Derek offering.
Gwen experience ready to clean up. Gets one if they can control up zones. What big? The toss, not quite breaking the coil. Holding them all in place, he breaks it himself, but dispelled by LWW. They need some damage and they get it onto Wenhao zone. Another punch up into the, oh god. What's the damage? It's coming out of nowhere. They're looking for even more. MS though, too far inside his. Juden walking in here and they might find MS. He gets the BKB out though, so he should be fine. Meanwhile in the back though, Son Goku being gone on by God King. Exorcism being used, control up his zone like with the Chronosphere. What's that on? It's on nobody's point instead. Double kill for the Gwen experience. LWW will be the third one on the list in a moment. Just down to 0, back up to 100, back down to 0. Alright, another avalanche. Wenhao, no real support here, gets a force back. That's Chronosphere, catches 3, Warlock Not actually going for him here. This as well. Death Prophet. Warlock finally dies as Ponlo next on the list. Warlock buying back immediately though. They've already lost the Viper. How about still has the ultimate to the late is when Hal's still hanging around, but not for too much. Okay, that goal is a little bit too much for Hal.
Oh my god, Ponlo!
Also off to the side. Zone, no way out. Snowball's chasing and finishing him off. Fishman finds a double. Oh, I missed the Lone Guardian. For that much longer, perhaps, if they can get the control up on him. He does not have the bad BKB. The stun following for 3 seconds. And the big crit to finish the job. Ouch. Run experience. Right back at it again. He has the safety of that Aegis. Son Goku not nearly tanking up. Well, maybe he is for the extra bit of disruption, but now there's no escaping from Chaos Knight when How next on the list, making a double kill. And that should be that. They did not GG out until the Ancient was literally about to fall, so they might not do. 2 sets of Rex down, they can go for the tier 4s, they can go for more kills if they want to. Drag back on LWW, focusing out that ultimate. And Ponlo setting up for the body blocks. Nice makeups.
There
we go. Oh man. Oh, quite a game.